Making videos can be really difficult, but what's more difficult than making videos is turning that passion into a career. So it's super important that you don't do any of these three things. Hey, what's up? It's Chris from Brooker Films, and in today's video, I'm talking about 3 things that you want to avoid if you want to be a full-time freelance filmmaker. Now, making videos can be really difficult, but we as artists, we pour our heart, we pour our soul into the videos that we make, and we want them to be perfect. And it's this very thing, it's our strive for perfection that can instantly derail our plans for a career in filmmaking and make everything really difficult. Now, it's perfectly normal for something to go wrong when we're filming a project. We could forget to shoot something on set, or if we do shoot something, we might not shoot it correctly. We might shoot it from the wrong angle, we might shoot it in the wrong white balance. There might be things that we might not be happy with. If you're making videos as a hobby, you're just uploading something to YouTube and you're not looking to gain money from this, that's completely fine. Go ahead, reshoot, don't upload the video, do whatever you like, it's completely fine because there's no monetary asset from the video. But when you're earning money, when this is your career, when you're having to pay rent and you're paying bills from filmmaking alone, your perfection can be the one thing that stops you from getting clients again. At the end of the day, as long as the client, as long as the artist, the person buying the video from you, as long as they're happy with the video, it doesn't necessarily matter what you think of the video. You might not be 100% happy with it, but as long as the artist or the client is happy with it, then you've done a good job and you can move on to the next job. So the number one thing that you want to avoid is letting your inner critic win. If it's good or very good, that's still okay. It doesn't have to be perfect every single time. Now, number 2, the second thing on the list that you want to avoid is letting other people's judgment affect your career. It doesn't matter what your parents, your family, your friends think of your career. If you want to be a filmmaker, you be a filmmaker. You're living your life, they're not living your life, so it's up to you to live your life how you want to. And if you neglect chasing a career in filmmaking because you're worried what your mom and dad might think or your friends might think, then you've only got yourself to blame because their opinions should not matter. If a career in filmmaking will make you happy and fulfilled as a creative, then you have a career in filmmaking and you work your absolute hardest to make that come true and forget everything what everybody else is saying, because it's very easy to fall into the trap of doing something you don't want to do just to please others. So the second thing that you want to avoid is letting other people's opinions affect your career. And the third and final thing that you want to avoid if you want to be a full-time freelance filmmaker is to neglect your health. We live in a culture of hustle. We have to grind, we have to work 20 hours every single day to become massive millionaire entrepreneurs. But if you're always working your absolute hardest and you're never scheduling time for yourself and time to recover, then you're going to burn out, you'll fall out of love with filmmaking, and you'll just end up switching jobs and doing something that you're not quite happy with. We've all got to work hard to make it in this industry, that's a given. We have to work our absolute hardest, but that doesn't mean you have to burn yourself out. Schedule time for yourself. Let's say you work 5 days a week, work your absolute hardest in those 5 days. Really maximize that time and work your absolute hardest. But on the weekend, just relax. Just chill out, take the time out, sleep in, have a lie-in, really take that time to recover, have a lie-in, recharge those batteries, just look after yourself and really make sure that you're feeding the flames and making sure that you're always well, happy and energized. So the third thing that you want to avoid is working too hard and neglecting your health. So to sum this video up, don't be a perfectionist, do not let the opinions of others affect your judgment, and number 3, don't neglect your health. As long as you don't fall into these 3 traps, then you will be able to pursue a career in filmmaking and you can make this career long and healthy, and you can do this for the rest of your life if that's what you want to do. Now, I know this video is a little bit different to everything else I upload to this channel, but looking after yourself is a really important step to having a long-lasting relationship with filmmaking. So this was one that I felt like I had to upload for you to see. So if it helps, or if you enjoyed this video, then please do let me know in that comment section below. And please don't forget to subscribe, check out the previous video, and I will see you tomorrow for another brand new video. See you there.